G. Welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jodi Dunn. I'm coming at you with a brand new CVS haul on a brand new account. If you are new and you just found the channel, I'm so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new? Right down there, I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back to another video. So I told you guys that I started the brand new CVS account last week. I will link the video where I walked you through exactly how to start a brand new account. It's at the very end of that video. So if you don't want to watch the haul from last week because the deals aren't valid anyways, just fast forward and watch where I walk you through how to open up a brand new account. So if you've been couponing at CVS for a while, then you probably are in the same boat. But not every account is, where a lot of our CRTs kind of disappeared or we're in like a weird loop. We did get some back this week, but just to be sure, because I don't know if it'll go back like in a loop again or if they'll go away again, I decided to go ahead and start using the new account so that I can start triggering it to start getting CRTs. So a couple of things that I want to tell you about using a new account. And if you're new, brand new to CVS, you've never couponed at CVS, you got to see this deal because it would literally be a $2 out of pocket investment is all you would have to make for your first week couponing at CVS, which is insane. And we're going to get like $30 in product. We're going to start that tracking. We're going to earn some rewards back, super duper low out of pocket. Because I've already been couponing at CVS for quite a while, I didn't want to make a large cash investment. So I worked up how to get a super duper low cash investment on starting the new card. So a couple of things. Number one, yes, you do have to have a different phone number than what you're currently using now. Borrow friends, borrow family members. I did walk you through on that video that I will link in the description box. There are apps where you can get a free phone number. So do whatever you have to do. You can use a landline, you can use a cell phone. It doesn't matter, but it does have to be different than the one you're using. You do have to use a separate email address. Again, you can get free emails through basically every email server. And I do personally recommend using a different home address for your new account. Because I noticed when I was first beginning at CVS and I had two accounts, one for me, one for my husband, it wasn't, one of the accounts would kind of get affected randomly with not getting instant CRTs. I switched the physical home address and then never had a problem after that. And it happened several times. I don't know if that still happens or not, but I do have them all at different home addresses. Borrow family members. I've never got anything in the mail from CVS. So I personally am a crazy coupon lady. I'd be okay using my neighbor's address. I'm not suggesting you do that. I don't know. Somebody's going to come in the comments and say that's against the law. I didn't do that. I'm just saying I'm a crazy coupon lady. I'll make it work. So, all right. We're going to head into CVS. I'm excited to go over how I'm going to start this new account with a very, very low out of pocket and get this card rolling. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's run into CVS.
All right, we are in the CVS and we are going to use this new card that I started last week. Super excited to get it going and super excited to show you how I would start a new card with a super duper low out of pocket. So I'm going to get a variety of things today to hopefully jumpstart some CRTs. So I'm going to start off with the May deal, which is spend 15, earn back a $5 extra buck. So hopefully this will potentially trigger some makeup CRTs. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some eyeshadows and oh boy, the prices got raised. These used to be $7.79. Now they are $8.49. So I'm going to go ahead and grab two of them. We have Ibotta rebates for May right now. I did it on Monday in my CVS haul. And just a heads up, my face rebates did not reset at CVS. They did at Walmart, but not at CVS. So these two are going to total me $16.98. I'm going to use these two $3 off eye makeup coupons. And then everybody got a $4 off Almay CRT this week. So that's going to drop me down to $6.98. I'll earn back a $5 extra buck, and then I'll submit to Ibotta for $3 back on each one, making these both free plus a $4.02 moneymaker. All right, this is a super easy freebie this week for a newbie. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Colgate deal. The toothbrushes and the mouthwash are on sale for $4.49, and they are on promotion for buy two, earn back a $5 extra buck. So if I was a newbie, I would probably want to grab a couple of different products. So I'm going to grab one toothbrush and one of the mouthwash. You can get any variety you want. I'm going to go for the Colgate Swish. So these two total me $8.98. Now we do have digital coupons available for $2 off on each one. So if you don't have paper coupons, you can use the digitals. But I'm going to go ahead and use the papers because I have them. So $2 off the toothbrush, $2 off the mouthwash. That'll drop me down to $4.98, and I'll earn back a $5 extra buck, making them totally free. And again, I'm just trying to trigger some potential CRTs on this new card. And I don't have any CRTs right now or any ECBs on this card. So next up, I'm going to add some facial care to this scenario. And I'm looking at the St. Ives, Noxzema, and Pond's and Simple products. They are on promotion for spend $12, earn back a $4 extra buck. So mix and match and get whatever products you want. I wanted to pick up the Pond's wipes, which are priced at $6.79. It would actually be cheaper to get the... what is it called? The St. Ives. These are all dirty though, so I wasn't sure. But this dang shelf down here is full of dust, so I didn't want to grab them if they were old, but I think it was just a dusty shelf. So I'm going to use this $3 paper coupon on these. So these two are going to total me $13.58, and we are going to get a little double dip action on these. So if you are newer to CVS, there's a glitch that happens in their system when you have coupons off of multiples, where if you use a paper, the digital could also apply. So I do have a $3 off to digital that will apply to these. I did a video explaining exactly how the double dip works months ago. I will link it in the description box, and I give a full explanation at the end of that video so that you know when the double dip is going to happen and when it's not going to happen. But as I said, this is a glitch with their system, meaning it's not supposed to happen, but it does. And it will not happen in stores that have an updated system. So the only way you're going to know if it works in your store or not is to give it a try. So after my $6 in coupons, it's going to drop me down to $7.58, and I will earn back a $4 extra buck, making my cost about $1.79 each. And again, remember, I'm varying up my purchases to try to trigger different CRTs on this new account. All right, and the next thing we're going to go ahead and grab is some hair care. I actually saw this over on my friend Sarah's channel, Shop with Sarah. Not the deal, but the coupon I'm going to use. So we've got the Garnier Fructis products on sale 2 for $7, and they do include the hair masks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of these for $7. And my store does accept expired coupons, as do a lot of CVS stores, but not all of them. The only way to know is to try a coupon and see if it works. So I'm going to use this $5 off 2, which includes the 3-in-1 hair masks. And then everybody got this instant CRT this week for $1 off when you buy 2 Garnier Fructis products. So that's going to drop me down to just $1 for these 2, and they are on promotion for buy 2, earn back a $4 extra buck. So that's going to make these 2 hair masks free plus a $3 moneymaker. Now, I do have a $1 digital coupon that will not double dip in this. And again, I explain that in the video that is linked in the description box, so you never have to wonder if the double dip is going to happen. So because this is a brand new account that I don't have any rewards on yet, I am going to go ahead and split my transaction into 2 transactions so I can roll my rewards from my first to my second and keep my out of pocket super duper low. So I'm going to do the Colgate and the Almay in my first transaction. And then in my second transaction, I'm going to do the Pond's and the Fructis. And I'm also going to add 2 candy bars from checkout that are on sale, 2 for $2, and giving back $1 extra buck when you buy 2. Now, I also have a video series linked in the description box where I had started a new account over a year ago, and I really walk you through exactly how to coupon at CVS. So if you are curious, go ahead and check that out. So for my first transaction, I had got this $10 gift card months ago from doing a promotion. I'm going to use that to really give me a super duper low cash out of pocket total. And if you are not brand new to couponing, I would highly recommend cashing out a Fetch Rewards gift card or something like that to keep your out of pocket super low if you're just investing in a brand new card. But if you are totally brand new to couponing, you don't have any rebate money saved up, you don't have any rewards, and you still want to get an out-of-pocket of around $2, the best way to do that is going to be to sign up for CarePass. So CarePass is a monthly program that CVS offers where you pay $5 and you get a $10 extra buck every month. So it's like getting a free $5, which is totally worth it if you coupon at CVS regularly. But as a new account, when you sign up for CarePass your first month with the cashier, you will not pay a thing. You will just get $10 loaded to your card for totally free to try out the CarePass for your first month. You do have to give them a credit or a debit card for billing for the next month, but there is never any obligation. You could literally do your CVS shopping, use the $10 in free money that they give you, go home, go online. I'll leave the link in the description box and cancel your CarePass so you never get charged. So it is a great way to get a free $10 in product and start couponing at CVS. All right, let's head to the kitchen table. I'm going to show you how my transactions turned out, breaking them up, what my actual out-of-pocket was, and then what our actual cost ended up being. P.S. It was a money maker. All right, let's go over these transactions. All right, we are back at the kitchen table to go over this, starting off this new card and how I would start off a new card with very, very little cash investment. If you are wanting to start couponing at CVS and you don't have a lot of cash to put up front into investing into the drugstore coupons, because it's always going to be an investment when you're new and you don't have any rewards yet. Or if you're like me and you've been missing out on some CRTs and you wanted to start a new account so that you can start getting some CRTs again, we can always make good deals happen at CVS even without CRTs, but the CRTs help. So if you're like me and you've been couponing for a while and you really don't want to put a lot of cash forward, this is a great way to start. So as I told you in the store, I did split my transaction up into 2 transactions so that I could roll the rewards from the first transaction to the second transaction to keep my cash out of pocket super duper low. I use self-checkout exclusively. I hardly ever go to the cashier. If you are cashing in a Fetch Reward gift card, you will have to go to the cashier to do that because you can't use an electronic gift card at self-checkout. You can only use the physical gift cards like I used. But if you are signing up for CarePass to get your free $10, you do have to do that with the cashier. So there is in that video series that I have linked, one of the videos, I think it's called like CVS Hacks, Don't Leave Money on the Table. I do walk you through exactly how to do self-checkout because there is a certain order you want to do it if you are using paper coupons. If you're using only digital coupons, then it won't matter. All right, so in my first transaction, I did the 2 Colgate products and the Almay products. I had it worked out to be like almost $10 perfectly, but I forgot about the price increases, and it was like $1.40 more for my Almay than versus the last time I bought it, but it's totally fine. So there's my 2 Colgate ringing up for $4.49 each, and then there's both of my Almay ringing up for $8.49 each. So I used both of the $2 coupons off the Colgate. Again, we do have digitals available if you don't have the paper coupons. We do not have digitals available for the Almay, so this would just be a deal you would leave behind. There's my 2 $3 coupons for the Almay, and then that $4 instant coupon that everybody got off of Almay. I just sent that right to my card, and that automatically came off. So my subtotal was $11.96. I used this $10 gift card to pay, and then I had to pay the $1.96 subtotal. I just use my PayPal debit card, but if you don't have rebate money, then you're just gonna pay that in cash or out of your bank account or in a credit card, whatever. So I earned back my $5 extra buck for purchasing 2 of the mouthwash or toothbrushes. I earned back my $5 extra buck for the Almay, and then because this is a brand new account, CVS will just give you like random extra bucks, which is awesome. And I just got a random $2 extra buck. So that was super duper cool. So then I did my second transaction, which was the Pons and the Fructis. And I grabbed the checkout candy because I wanted to use my $10 that I had earned in the first transaction. And the Pons and the Fructis were gonna be like $8 and some change. I didn't want to lose those extra bucks, because if I would have just used this $10, one of these would have dropped down to $3 and some change. So I would have lost almost $2 in extra bucks, and I didn't want to do that. So here's my receipt. There's my 2 Almond Joy ringing up 2 for $2. There's my Fructis ringing up 2 for $7. And there's my 2 Pons at $6.79 each. So I used that $5 off 2 Fructis coupon. There's my $3 off 2 on the Pons Simple St. Ives. And then my $3 off 2 digital came off as well. And then there's my $1 off 2 of the instant coupon on the Fructis. I loaded the $10 in extra bucks to my card that I had earned in the first transaction, and I used those. Plus, in the first transaction, I had earned 24 cents because you earn 2% back on whatever subtotal you pay. I don't count that as a reward earned, so I don't count it as a reward spent. So I just went ahead and used that. Left my subtotal at just 34 cents. And then I earned back my $4 extra buck for the St. Ives and my $4 extra buck for the Fructis. And then I got my $1 extra buck for purchasing the 2 checkout candy. So if we talk about final cost here, I had a total cost of $22.30. That was my subtotals and any extra bucks I rolled. I earned back a total of $21 in extra bucks. And then I submitted to Ibotta for $6 back in cash rebates from the Almay. So I earned a total of $27. This cost me $22.30. So everything was free plus a $4.70 moneymaker. Now let's talk about my actual cash that I had to pay to get this new card started. I had a subtotal of $1 after I used that gift card, $1.96 on one transaction, and then a subtotal of 34 cents on the other. So just $2.30 was all I had to invest into this new card so far. But then I submitted to Ibotta for $6 back. So I actually gained in cash that I paid $3.70 more than what I spent, which is so awesome for a brand new card. And like I said, I wanted to vary my purchases up. So I got some oral care, I got some hair care, I got some makeup, I got some facial care, and I got some candy. All of those products I know typically will produce CRTs. The last time I started a brand new card, which is over a year ago now, I wanna say it took about 3 weeks of shopping to get CRTs on the account. So we'll see what happens going forward, but this was a super duper low investment to start a brand new card, and we ended up with almost a $5 moneymaker to do it, which is awesome. So let me know if you recently started a new card. Have you used it yet? Do you plan on using it? I know most of our existing accounts did start to get some CRTs back this week, so we'll see what happens continuing forward. But just in case, I thought I'll get this new card going. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I'm gonna see you again soon. Bye!